Previously on OMG, we bought a house.
If you could put anything in there, what would you put in there?
A dinosaur that sprays out water.
Do you think we can do the French doors? And then we're gonna jack out all the concrete.
Everything's going. All the concrete.
All the concrete.
Finally getting rid of the pond. There's no turning back.
There's the water. It's being pumped out. Never did I ever think that I would fish in my backyard in the middle of LA. Can't wait to decorate.
There's so much we can make.
How will it turn out? OMG, we bought a house.
Kate, door.
Coming! Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here.
And Mom here, you guys.
Mom's in town.
Mom's in town. You guys remember when Joey's mom and his nephews came into town? Well, today, my mom's in town, my little schmall mom. And I'm really excited because, as you guys know, we have a mud pit, like a dirt hovel.
It's to the point where we need to do something with it.
And she is a plant aficionado. She knows all about plants. Growing up here in California, always planting and tending to bushes.
Putting her to work.
We're gonna put her to planning and advising. Let's go play in the dirt.
Okay.
Well, do you
So
have...
the front door is this way.
Joey and I are laying in bed. He's trying to get a few more winks, and I am scheduling a video for today. Got Roxanne by my side. It's very peaceful.
Jesus. Sorry.
I think it might be Mademoiselle.
What?
I think it might be my mom.
It is like 6:30 in the morning and she's already going. So I guess we'll get up now. What is she doing out there?
I have no idea. I can't see anything. But as soon as I get the schedule, we should definitely go out there because who knows?
My mother-in-law is in town. Fortunately, we have a place to direct her creative energy this trip because we need some help with that outdoor space.
If you guys are ever wondering where I got my DIY jean, it is definitely from my mom. What, is she out there?
Yeah, she has a shovel.
No. What is she shoveling?
Dirt.
We have paper up on the windows in our bedroom. That is only because since we've started the work on the backyard, there's guys that show up like early in the morning. I'm still slumbering, changing. So we've done that for a privacy thing. I actually love not having blinds or curtains because we have such a lush, beautiful foliage and trees in our backyard. I love waking up and seeing that in the morning. Oh no. Mom. Mom, we're not ready yet to do the landscaping, Mom. We haven't even bought the plants yet.
I will be a good son-in-law. I will be a patient son-in-law.
This is the first time that she has visited us since the kitchen and the bathroom have been done. She loves it, but she's on to the next project.
Before we started, we had a lot of stuff, but there was no rhyme or reason to it, so now is when we figure out what exactly we are gonna plant in this backyard.
Well, I'm worried about your old bones, Miss Haversham.
Who's Mrs. Haversham?
It's an old character.
She knows so much about plants. Obviously, I grew up in California, so she's planted many a garden. We actually moved a ton of times while I was growing up, so my mom always had like different projects going on depending on what house we were living in at the time. I mean, she's sort of like a self-taught expert, just kind of how I am too. I'm a self-taught interior designer. She's a self-taught landscape architect. We just have blind confidence in ourselves.
Well, you look at the superstructure of what's going on here. Nobody's touched this since like World War I.
What's a superstructure?
Like the bigger growth of trees here.
Obviously, whoever planted these planted them way too close together.
Or way too early in the century.
So Mom is saying that our trees are just like too overgrown. That makes sense because they were planted in the 1920s. It was a Japanese family. So we have a Seiko palm, we have a Japanese maple, we have a magnolia tree, beautiful, mature plants, and I definitely don't want to get rid of them because I love the shade and the lushness that they provide.
So can you help us?
Yes.
Help us, Mom-in-law.
Can't move a Seiko around, and that's a specimen. Here's what you do. You lob off this one arm.
That's not an arm, that's the whole tree.
Oh, it's not. Just this arm. You see that crotch?
Yeah.
Well, you just slice it down the crotch.
We literally change the plan for this backyard once a week. If I have to go through one more iteration of what we're doing in this backyard, I'm gonna go crazy.
Also, don't you think we need a crane to move the Seiko?
Just a lot of people, strong ones.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to get another opinion going.
So obviously we took out the pond.
Yes.
Do you think we ruined?
The pond was already there. It's not like we
Oh my
dug
God,
deeper
what
in
is
the
that
pond.
cord going into that tree?
Probably landscaping lights that the tree enveloped.
Are we like being watched?
Here's what I'm thinking. Well,
Okay, what
we've
do you
sort of thought this together. Move the Seiko to the corner, grass right here. We're only gonna live here for probably like another 3 or 4 years, so I don't wanna like do stuff like creeping vines that we're not even gonna be able to enjoy.
Oh, that grows fast.
The pergola is such a pretty area. I really want that to be like shaded, but by vines. So I was thinking bougainvillea because I've always loved the beautiful pink, purple flowers that come off bougainvillea plants, but Mom's saying that those will like fall all over the place, which isn't cute.
You could do grapes even, within a season or
Ooh,
two.
grapes. So we're gonna do a bank of steps going down there, diagonally here, and then build beds.
Oh, good idea.
With like I was thinking lavender. So Mom's saying we need to do like irrigation and drip system and pipe system and and she's recommending that we do grass.
The side yard, the struggle is we don't use it as a driveway, but we need to keep it somewhat as a driveway.
That's easy.
I want to use gravel. We went down so many different avenues of like, well, what if we did this or what if we did that? And everything is just like thousands and thousands of dollars. I sort of pitched it, like I twisted the pitch. I wasn't like, hey, let's have a gravel driveway. I was like, hey, what if we have like a French chateau chic gravel pathway? I want to do like a really chic French white gravel with like winding beds along the edge.
Ow, barefoot.
That's what I said. So you say no to gravel, you say yes to some kind of drought tolerant grass.
I say yes to gravel. Can we have a draw?
Wait, what about,
Can we have a draw? I do not want to have a giant dirt backyard for any longer than I have to. Let's go, girls.
I want to do some like vining here too, you know? The most sunny part of our house is that whole wall along our kitchen and the guest bedroom. So I think that would be a really pretty place to put like maybe herbs or something, because we also have some ugly things going on that wall, like the hot water heater and stuff, which we have to cover.
Where's the sun? Oh yeah, well, but the sun does that, right?
It goes like this.
This way.
No, where?
This
Like
way.
this.
So this is in the sun a lot of the day.
Well, that's south. The south wall.
No, this
then.
is north.
Well, but in terms of planting,
This is north.
South.
I guarantee you this is north.
Yeah,
this
but
direction.
this is
I'm
sun
not talking
from
about
the
the
south.
direction. I'm talking about the surface.
And also we need to clear out like all these bushes. Like Kate's mom was just like, what's happening in here? Like this bush is eating this bush. It's like, yeah.
That does not want to be there.
This is eating this?
And then you got a geranium stuffed in there.
I don't know how to stop bushes from eating each other. Like, yeah, let's get it out of there.
Can we please just have a moment and talk about
This bush.
Pac-Man bush? You guys know this bush.
I don't think the front yard is big of a priority, but I do think that Pac-Man bush, we gotta figure something out with it because it is just funky.
This bush has been here since the house was built. The original idea was let's take it out and let's take this amazing root and like make like a bench out of it or like a coffee table base, like
No.
file it down and like
You
put a piece
know
of glass over
What I
it.
think I'd do? I'd trim that back and focus on the barky root thing.
But look at this, it's like a reading nook in here. Look at that seating area.
Hey, who can fit in? Maybe
I mean,
you
I
can.
can fit in here.
Okay, oh, this is really comfortable, and I'd come under here and read with spiders all over you.
Ew, no.
Spiders and ticks.
Joey.
It's really gross. Who's gonna crawl under your bush?
Hashtag save the bush. You need to honor and respect your elders. Do we put it on life support? Do we like cut off the main artery and then try to let it live by these new little roots that have gone down into the soil? I mean, it's quite pleasant under there. Could we make it into a different shape?
Yeah.
Like a evergreen snowman.
All right, well, can we go to the nursery and start making some game time decisions?
We need a lot more plants.
Yeah, we need to start buying stuff.
All right, Mama, think about it. In the car.
All right, so we're at C&S Nursery in Los Angeles. It's an amazing, giant outdoor nursery. They give you these push carts. You can just walk around and grab. Somehow, I've ended up with Kate and her mom on the cart.
Take us to Treeland.
Where's Treeland?
Down there. See where the trees are?
It's quite comfortable except for the serrated bottom, but it's hot out and Mama and I need a rest. Is it possible to do like an English garden with like California native vegetation?
I feel like we need to focus our energies
Pyracantha.
and like go in like an order. Like, what is the first thing you pick out?
I know I like certain things, I know I like the look of them, but I don't know what works where. So thank God we have Mom here.
I think you need a big tree to anchor that corner. A fast grower.
But we have 3 trees.
It's right in the center though, it's not balanced.
So we'll move one of them.
Ah, they're too big to
So then we're gonna have 4 trees in our backyard?
Oh, jasmine. So that's what we could put on the pergola.
Solanum. So
Jasmine in Diodas.
So should I grab one of these?
So
or
isn't that jasmine?
Which one should I grab? I'll give you a closer look.
We're gonna put grass in front of our driveway. Should we do xeriscape for like the rest of everything to
You
kind
should
of
definitely do Zerscape on everything.
I like this because this is very like California vibe. If we mix this with like lavender, that'd be so pretty.
They have the Pandolia
All right, take a picture of the...
Rosia.
So this is for the pergola?
Yeah.
On either side of the garage, I think maybe 2 big round pots with something in it.
Ooh, what if we had 2 lemon trees?
On either side?
But do those fluff out? So we could have the lemon trees on the outside and then have fresh lemon water inside the gym.
We are continuing the lemon water legacy. How many would you need of those Poda carpet?
Well, it depends on if you want a high hedge, they grow fast, or
Where do we need a hedge?
At
so
the back?
Do you want it higher than our current fence, which is already 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of these?
Yeah.
Well, let's just grab one of each thing and then like find some place to lay them out so we can see how they all work together. I love the idea of bigger leaf plants with some smaller leaf plants and some more sort of flowy, whimsical ones, and then of course some flowers. I really just like that eclectic look. Mom, this is what I want. Lavender. Oh my gosh, look how many.
Cute. There's English, French, Spanish.
Does that mean we're gonna have like Bee City in our backyard though?
Yes, Joey,
Yeah.
the honeybees.
Yeah.
Honeybees, especially in cities, they are endangered because pesticides around and all that stuff. So I want to welcome them into our garden.
Kate thinks she's cool with bees, but I'm pretty sure she won't want to be stung on the reg.
This one, what's this one? Ow! Joey! Oh my God. If you scare Chmelar, I will come at you with my tiny fist. They're gonna sting you because you're bad vibes. It smells so good. Yes!
All right, so we picked out a bunch of different things. Everything looks great together. The problem is like, this is enough stuff for like a corner.
So excited. It's gonna be so whimsical and English and the lavender, and we're gonna have honeybees everywhere.
Okay, well, you have to tell me how many of each thing to get so I can place the order.
A lot.
Have you calculated that?
No.
Can you start doing that?
Yeah.
20 lavender bushes.
Annie, do it. Annie, do it.
Hey, I'm the digger.
2 lemon trees. Don't
I
forget
will
the 2
dig.
lemon trees.
Yeah.
How many should
We have a
be?
bug.
Is it a bee?
No.
Does it look cute?
Yeah.
Thank you for being my landscape expert.
Thank you for being my baby.
Aw, I can't believe we have to cut off a tree limb.
That's okay. It'll be happy.
Oh, that was so sweet of Mama to help us.
We're very lucky to have her because thank God we do not know what we're doing, but she does.
So obviously we need to buy a lot more than what we just gathered. That was just sort of like a one of each type thing. We're gonna get those ordered. We're gonna really figure out how to make these thrive in our front and backyard, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to get some nice new fresh grass back there.
Ooh.
Put the ass in the grass.
Put the ass in the grr.
Sure.
And why don't you guys click on the subscribe button?
Oh, click it like you're gardening. Like take your shovel and
Subscribe.
some
Put a little
comments
flower
like
on
you're
it.
watering.
Just grow those thumbs up. Thanks so much for hanging out with you. What? I've been in the sun too long. Thanks so much.
It is always so great to hang out with you. It is.
It is.
Thanks for letting us hang out with you guys.
Bye. Bye.
But it's dead.
We have like a bionic tree.
Uh-huh. It's Bothén.
Can you guys, all right, can you tell us the plan?
Ew, I don't want explosion in our tree.
He knows